And I'm jumping right into it. Yeah, this is Daryl Goodman Jr. with Peruvian Lily Real Estate Services. I wanted to jump online, share a couple of things with you real quick. First of all, the Peruvian Lily. I chose the Peruvian Lily for my real estate company's name because the Peruvian Lily is also known as Elastomera, which symbolizes friendship, devotion, and mutual support. They also represent prosperity, wealth, and good fortune. In various cultures, they are associated with honor, majesty, purity, and grace. The blue one I chose because in the end, the blue one expresses feelings of devotion, commitment, and loyalty to a cause or relationship. I can't think of a better way to say that I would be devoted to you as your agent or helping you out in the neighborhood, making sure you knew about something, or even for sale by owners for that matter. Even you guys need to make sure that you be careful out here. On that note, let's jump over here real quick to something that I found over here on Realtor.com. And Realtor.com talks about it has safety first, 8 tips to protect yourself when showing your home. This was actually for agents to talk to their sellers. But while we're at it, of course, beware for sale signs. Of course, whenever you put a sign in the front yard, period, people start wanting to come up and ask you questions. But I want to jump down here to down to 3. I had somebody ask me when I recently listed a property, if somebody comes and knocks on the door, should they show them the house because they don't want to miss that opportunity? Right here, it talks about how um, this should all be done with specific times. All appointments should be clear, confirmed, in coordination with your agent. At various appointments management systems notify the seller and listing agents by text and email alone. And also the next one, which is don't show your home alone. So what happens when agents go through and show your house? We go back through the house to make sure that everything's sealed up, everything's locked up, and somebody didn't open anything up so that they can get back into the house. Uh, it's pretty. At times, it can be pretty unsafe out there if you're trying to show a house by yourself, or you're somebody knocks on your door and just wants to see your house. Your agents usually go through and vet these people, and on top of that, they make sure that they even have enough money to buy your house. Um, you just don't want people knocking on your door and just popping up on you. Um, but I jumped on today and I was looking, because I love Facebook Marketplace. It's about like Craigslist. But I was over here on Facebook Marketplace, and of course, I found one of my favorite little listings. Let's jump over here to this house. There you go. See, the first thing that jumped out at me is the fact that the first picture is not the outside of the house. Now, some people like that. I just don't understand it when you're like my first picture that's going to make me want a house isn't going to be the bathroom. So naturally, I started looking into this one, and I'm looking at it and looking at it, and it looks okay. The price up here, if you can see, let me make this take this down a little bit, and yeah, go back. All right, see that 450 right there? That's my thing. So at 450, it's pretty. It really makes you interested in wanting that property. But here's the catch. Let me unfix this. Exit that. Let's go back. And then we're going to jump over here. Where did she go? Oh, I know what happened. Let's do this. There she goes. All right. So over here, of course, the price is 450. But I'm looking at this and it says 524 Main Street. I can't, I can't, and I can't make this more important. If you jump over to a place like Zillow or Google or something and punch in the address that you found on Marketplace, you can often find the property you're talking about. And this was actually in Zillow. And in Zillow, you can see this is apartment buildings out there in Little Rock, and they even have a picture of the outside of the building, which is a really nice little building. But you know, these are the pictures, and apparently the person who put it on Facebook took them right off of here. But if you look right here, it says the price is $1,000 to $1,300 for a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom. Let's go back to the listing. So here you are, 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,000 plus, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,325. Let's go back to Marketplace. Look at that, 450. So the 450 is a concern because that 450 would make people want to jump over there and pay this person, and in turn they're going to end up losing their money. Be careful out there because scammers are definitely going to scam. So let's do this. Let's hook this brother up. Let's report this listing. Scam. Submit. And I want to go down here and hook up Juan too and report him. Been on Facebook since 2025. Apparently somebody blocked his last scam page, so he's getting blocked again for this one. But I wanted to jump on real quick, share a little bit of information, talk to you. I plan to try to do this every day and try to find something different so that I can talk about. But I look forward to the journey. I look forward to y'all following along with me in this journey. Y'all have a great day. Bye.